Oh man, look at that. Amazing.
Okay. Juicy.
Alright, okay, I'm like shaking because how hungry I am, but we've got grits, we've got fried chicken, we've got waffle, we've got syrup, we've got cheese on the side, and I'm gonna try the grits first. Yep,
Have you ever had grits before?
I have, one time. Really good. Never had it with cheese though, so that's really, really good. And I'm gonna try the chicken now. It's very hot. It looks very good. It's really hot.
Okay, do that one later. Do that one later.
No, I got it. Commit.
Good?
Amazing. Amazing. Alright, last but not least, we got the waffle. Yeah, everything is delicious. Can't go wrong with this combo. Waffle's really good. Syrup's delicious. So, winner in my book.
All right. We're at a restaurant called Gritz, so I'm gonna try the grits first. I've never had grits. I like the cheese. Definitely helps out.
Yeah.
Okay. See the fried chicken. So I'm from Long Beach, so I'm used to like Roscoe's chicken and waffles. Let's see. Smells good. Okay. Okay. Huh? Try the waffles. It's like lightly sweet, which is good. I like that. Now I'm a big cornbread fan, so I'm gonna have high expectations of this. Okay. Juicy.
Alright, so we just got done with grits.
Grits, cafe.
Feeling very full in both stomach and soul. It was actually really good. I've never been to a place like this, and I wasn't sure quite what to expect, but everything was really like quite delicious. I think the only thing that maybe wasn't a favorite of mine was the grits, mainly because I just think it's a new flavor and like texture for me. But yeah, I enjoyed, like, it was very like local, hole in the wall, like family vibe, so I thought that was really cool.
I was actually gonna go the other way. I don't think anything was bad, but I don't think like the quality was there.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, we walked in and we're the only non-African, other than like 2 Hispanic waitresses.
Yeah.
Everyone else was African American, so that was
Yeah.
a cultural vibe.
Yeah.
I guess let's do little by little here. So, the chicken. What did you think about the chicken?
I actually think the chicken was my favorite part.
Really?
Yeah, because I think they did something really well with the like the breading that was on the outside. It was like really pretty light and flaky, so I thought that was good.
What did you think about the chicken compared to like Popeyes?
Compared to like Popeyes, you know, I actually like this chicken slightly more.
Really?
Because of the breading.
Whoa,
Yes,
that's
it
crazy.
was
I didn't
slightly
think that. Okay.
lighter, and I enjoy a lighter breading. I think like places like Popeyes or KFC, they use a breading that's like a little bit too thick for me,
Right.
so it kind of like loses the flavor of the chicken. But I actually really liked. I liked it.
Again, for me, not bad, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
And again, I'm from Long Beach, although I know the original Roscoe's was in LA. We have one in Long Beach, and that one I enjoy much more. But I think out of all the fried chicken I've ever had, Popeyes is still my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, how about the waffle?
The waffle was all right. It kind of tasted like, you know when you go to like a hotel and you like have the pre-made or like you make your own waffle? I thought the waffle could have been a little bit better. It was a little like soggy, if that makes sense. It wasn't. I like my waffle a little bit more like fluffy and like crispy, I guess. So I thought that could use some work, but the maple syrup was really good. What'd you think?
It's funny because I was reading some reviews and I was trying to not get biased, but someone said this thing and when I ate it, I was like, oh yeah, they're spot on.
Yeah.
The waffle tasted a lot like a pancake.
Granted, wow, it does.
I don't know if there's a difference in batter or just cook time,
Yeah.
but I agree. I also was looking for a little more crispy waffle.
Yeah.
But that being said, I think the waffle was one of my favorite tastes because
Oh, interesting.
it was like, other than it not being crispy, which I prefer, I think the flavor was like fluffy enough and like not too sweet. So I think
Yeah.
that was like moist and it was good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked chicken. How about the grits?
The grits. You know, I just don't think I'm a grits fan in general. I've had grits one other time because, like, my mom loves shrimp and grits. Like, she really loves shrimp and grits. She gets it all the time. So I've tried hers, but I'm just not a fan. I think of the texture. I think it either needs to be thicker or have more flavor or, like, I don't know. I just wasn't, like, the biggest fan, I guess.
Yeah, same for me. I mean, can't remember when the last time I had grits. I don't even know if grits is its own grain, but anyway, I feel like it was a light flavored, which I guess is okay. I guess she said some people use sugar, some people use cheese. I didn't like their cheese. It felt like very like cheap
Yeah.
in a way, so it was okay.
Yeah.
And then, did you try the cornbread?
I did not, so I'll have to use you for the sole
Uh,
review of the cornbread.
It was not good. Like,
Oh, no!
Well, that's why I wanted to bring it home. The biggest thing I have with the cornbread is like it's super dry.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't know if it's the batch that I had or how they cook it. So I'm hoping that when we get home, I'm gonna like wrap it in like a wet paper towel and like microwave it to see if that changes and if I can taste the flavor.
Yeah.
But okay, so we got basically a chicken waffle. We came with grits. That was like $18.75.
Yep.
And then 2 cornbreads, which is 75 cents each. So the total came out to $22.82 plus tip. It was like $26.
It's not too bad actually, though.
Yeah. The thing is, I keep comparing it to like Popeyes. Like when we go to Popeyes, we both get the 2-piece meal, a side, which we usually get Cajun fries, and a drink,
and a biscuit.
and the cornbread, or the biscuit, which is so to me. I think that costs like $20 with tax and everything.
Yeah.
Plus the convenience, like this is not, it's in the east side of Vegas. So there's another review that was really spot on. They said it's not really worth going to unless you're in the area already.
Yeah,
So,
I could see that.
Anyway, so what would you rate it?
I'd give it a solid like 3.
3.30?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's
Funny. I was actually gonna go like 2.9, 2.5 to 2.9. Just a combination of like, again, the price, the quality, and the location.
Yeah.
Location, like proximity to like I think where most people are coming from.
Yeah.
So yeah. Again, I'd probably go Popeyes over this, but you know, it was a good.
It was a good experience, I think, for us. In like trying something different.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
And we usually start our first meal with a healthy green smoothie, and so I think it's a little bit of a shock to our body today that we're starting with like fried food.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
we're probably gonna be paying for this later, but
We talked about just having our smoothie for lunch, so we'll do that maybe later. Cool.
But yep. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button
Subscribe.
and hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date with our latest food vlogs. And catch you next time.